Do you think God stays in heaven because he too is in fear of what he's created? Not this series, though. Welcome back to Hexbots Hunters 2. Last time, it was the redemption of Scorcher after beating Liability to get all the way to the top 8. That was definitely a feat in itself. Now we have our next bounty hunter, our next bounty being the 2023 4th of July Special Champion, Spikeosaurus. Along with the other robots like Big Wheeled Brat, Petrify, Stars and Smash, T-Bone, Aggro Wobba, Endgame, Battle Axe, and Komodo Dragon. This is most certainly a great heat, and I know it. I mean, this isn't really a heat, but whatever. But let's get started with the two rookies of Series 3 with Big Wheeled Brat and Petrify. 3, 2, 1... activate. Let the bot battle begin. Big Wheeled Brat scurrying away, and Petrify didn't really get off to a good start there. He was just stuck in the red square for some reason. But now he's free, and they both go at it. Big Wheeled Brat and Petrify. Both rookies of Series 3. This is where Petrify made his debut. So can he make a name for himself, or is he just gonna die? Well, let's find out. Petrify swimming around there. You can see Mr. Mouth in the background doing nothing really. Big Wheel Brat pushing back Petrify. Petrify hasn't done anything with their spinner just yet. And Big Wheel Brat isn't there to capitalize, just lifting himself up. And Petrify gets himself stuck. And I think he just shut it off. Mr. Mouth trying to get him back in. But it's no use. And Mr. Mouth just doing whatever. And Big Wheel Brat is going to move on to the second round. Please don't bully Mr. Oh, never mind. Friendly fire. After a quick tussle and some portrayal by Mr. Mouth, Big Wheeled Brat goes through to the semifinals. Now we have a fight I'm actually kind of excited for between two pretty big robots. Stars and Smash, the giant American thwacking robot, and T-Bone, the robot that wants to be out for blood but failed twice when he got into the tournament. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. T-Bone up to speed, and Stars and Smash whacking away as usual. What else is he gonna do anything besides just circle around and just get stuck? It's Stars and Smash, for the love of goodness, and he's been here for 2 seasons. I'm surprised this robot's still thwacking. It was still better than Star Child. Anyways, on with the fight. Stars and Smash aiming into the corner for some reason. And T-Bone not really doing much. Thunderstorm, what the hell? T-Bone up to speed, and Stars and Smash aiming for, well, nothing really. And they get hit by T-Bone. T-Bone lining up a shot. A big hit. Knocking back Stars and Smash and doing it again. Doing a little spin there. T-Bone up to speed once again. Can they make a redemption? And they might have. Stars and Smash out of the arena. Oh, there you can see Petrify. He's on the wall. And I guess that's... excuse me. That's going to be it. T-Bone. Well, I guess that's going to be... Oh, stop. Guy, he's dead. Goodness me. T-Bone goes through with vengeance in his hands. I wasn't really expecting that to be... I was actually kind of expecting that. T-Bone goes through to the semifinals to face Big Wheeled Brat. The second time he's going to face a big wheeled robot. See what I did there? Okay, you guys are not hilarious enough. Okay, fine. Let's go into our next fight between Endgame and Aggro Wobba. Jeez. 3, 2, 1... activate. Let the battle begin. Endgame up to speed, and Aggro Wobba, well, I guess somewhat finally back after a disappointing run at both the series and the YouTuber Robot Clash. It comes swinging in with their hammer. Keep in mind, he is the New Blood champion, the New Blood tournament champion after winning against Komodo Dragon. I kind of find that to be a load of BS because they didn't do anything, neither in the series and well now here. being pushed around easily by Endgame. And on the wedge they go. Can they get free? They're slowly but surely. Endgame turning around like, what are you doing? And a nice dodge by Aggro Wobba. Aggro Wobba still trying their best. They're trying to use the hammer, but Endgame, there to capitalize. And there goes a spike. Aggro Wobba finally doing damage for once in their life. And they're being pushed back by Endgame. I think out of all of the champions, I think it's Aggro Wobba and or Manta Ray that are the least best. I'm just gonna say that right now, ladies and gentlemen. Aggro Wobba is not that good. Fine, whatever, say what you want. And they're being pushed back by Endgame into the non-functioning screws. I wish we have the screws working, for the love of goodness. We might! Spoilers? I don't really know. There goes another piece off of Endgame, so Aggro Wobba managing to do damage by getting lifted up by Endgame. Can they escape? Yes, they can, but they get pushed back once more by Endgame. This is turning out to be a pretty decent fight for Endgame. Aggro Wobba not doing much, but they're getting underneath of Endgame. That's a start. They're getting underneath of those big wedges, I guess you could say. But they're still being pushed back and gets up and over Endgame. Nothing too much is happening. Maybe if anything, it's going to go to a judge's decision. So who knows? Endgame, doing the best they can. Aggro Wobba staying in the corner. Endgame is free. I thought they were stuck. I think they were stuck, but they got free. And Endgame, there to capitalize. Aggro Wobba, guy, can you please do your job and move the camera for us, please? Please. Aggro Wobba trying to do something. Not doing much. Yeah, we're likely going to go to a judge's decision because... Oh, thank you. I'll give you $10. Endgame... Yeah, we're going to a judge's decision. Aggro Wobba just being face-planted into the side of the arena by Endgame. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered a judge's decision. They awarded it unanimously to the winner, Endgame. Don't have anything else to say? Okay, good. Let's go on to Battle Axe versus Komodo Dragon, the third placers of the series. 3, 2, 1. I'm never doing that ever again. Okay, Battle Axe versus Komodo Dragon, the YouTuber Robot Clash champion, and so far the latest champion. Well, I guess if you want to count him and or Gorilla. They're moving around. Battle Axe able to get underneath of Komodo Dragon. That's a start. And Komodo Dragon using their flipper to absolutely no avail. Komodo Dragon easing off. Battle Axe trying to aim for the back of Komodo Dragon. However, it does not seem Komodo Dragon. Oh, he's on the side. He's on the side and he flips up, but Battle Axe gets back up. As we saw, he lost rather humiliatingly to Duck in the third place of the Desperado tournament, and he's gone. Well, that was fast. Flipped over already, and Komodo Dragon just gonna take its time and go through to face Endgame. That was a stretch. Yeah. Alright, well, here we are in the semifinals. Our first fight with Big Wheeled Brat versus T-Bone, and the next Komodo Dragon versus Endgame. Well, let's just get started. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. T-Bone versus Big Wheeled Brat. Two similar robots. Big, blue, and with horizontal spinners. However, one is a child and the other is just an angry guy. I think. I don't know. I don't know what's the lore behind T-Bone besides him being from Alabama. T-Bone up to speed for ramming into the tires of Big Wheeled Brat. Is that going to help him in this fight? I don't know. T-Bone up to speed. Another nice hit by them. And Big Wheeled Brat being now just shunted out of the way. T-Bone still gradually going. They said they had a beer. Allegedly, I don't know. I highly doubt that. Big Wheeled Brat get themselves stuck with T-Bone and the weapon. T-Bone gets back up to speed, and Big Wheel Brat just jerking for some reason. Ignore that. Just slowly just jerking forward. Okay, I'm not gonna say that ever again. I swear. YouTube, please don't demonetize this video. I won't say that ever again, I promise. T-Bone up to speed again. Big Wheel Brat just inching himself up. I don't know why he's doing that. T-Bone just doing the best it can. A nice hit there. But again, not doing much to Big Wheel Brat. It faced Stars and Smash. And in a previous recorded fight, I probably mentioned in the live chat, he broke a tire. So can he do it with Big Wheel Brat? That's the question. My answer, maybe not. They're pretty secure in, so I highly doubt that. Subtle foreshadowing. T-Bone up to speed once more. Big Wheel Brat up to speed. They hit the screws for some reason. And right into the back wall, doing something weird. I don't know. Big Wheel Brat goes flying around the arena. I feel like he should have faced Quicksilver 2 in the previous episode of yesterday, but I guess not. They're both still going. T-Bone amping around. Big Wheel Brat, who has not really done anything, really. Just been a nuisance for T-Bone. He's like, come over here so I can attack you. And Big Wheel Brat is like, nah, I want cookies. Alright, I'll stop that. Both weapons have ceased. I think we are probably going to a judge's decision, because T-Bone and Big Wheel Brat aren't really doing anything, really. However, it's been pretty good. I mean, T-Bone, the weapons are back up to speed. And a nice hit by T-Bone. And we're slowly inching to a judge's decision. They're stuck. They're stuck. Ladies and gentlemen, we have entered a judge's decision. We have a split decision. Judge 1 scored the battle for Big Wheeled Brat. Judge 3 scored the battle for T-Bone. And Judge 2 scored the battle for the winner going to the final, T-Bone. T-Bone sets off to the final again, because we didn't have like a repeat of this last year. Well, T-Bone goes on to the final. Next up, we have Endgame versus Komodo Dragon to challenge him. Can Komodo Dragon come back and win and go on in a two-way rematch? Most definitely. Or will Endgame tip the scale, and maybe we'll find out. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. Endgame up to speed, and Komodo Dragon doing donuts. Can Endgame prove their might to face T-Bone? Or will we see something else? Endgame moving around Komodo Dragon with the lift. Can they? Never mind. Endgame are dead. Well, Komodo Dragon's just gonna go through. He's just a serious glazer in this whole arena. Well, here we are in the final. One step closer to the bounty final against Spikeosaurus. Whoever wins this fight goes into a rematch with him. It will be T-Bone who beat Spikeosaurus in order to get to the top 8, or it will be Komodo Dragon beating both of them, as well he did that in the main series. Well, in any cases, let's get started. T-Bone versus Komodo Dragon. Who wins this rematch? 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the battle begin. T-Bone up to speed. A rematch is underway. Big hit by T-Bone to start the fight. Komodo Dragon inching back. And another big hit by T-Bone. They circle around. Komodo Dragon still doing donuts around the arena. As, ooh, a big hit by T-Bone. As they inch closer with Komodo Dragon. T-Bone up to speed again. Another big hit there by T-Bone. Now they're on the wedge. Komodo Dragon can win the fight. Can they? They're inching him close. T-Bone. Are they going to get free? Maybe. Are they going to get free? Never mind. Komodo Dragon is free. T-Bone, they're going to get counted out. And it's going to take to appreciate T-Bone. But he inches closer. He gets out of a judge's decision. Komodo Dragon resetting the lifter. And they flip T-Bone. Ah, who would have guessed? T-Bone is gone and Komodo Dragon goes through to face Spike. Well, here we are. The bounty final. With the hunter being Komodo Dragon. And, well, the main bounty, Spikeosaurus. Both of these robots have faced before in the championship a couple days back. And Komodo Dragon advanced to the semifinals. This here is a rematch. Will Komodo Dragon recreate history? Or will Spikeosaurus, once try to beat T-Bone in Endgame, try to tip the scales and then go through to the main Hunter ape bracket thing? I don't freaking know, okay? It's been a year since we did that, okay? Let's just get on. 3, 2, 1, activate. Let the bot battle begin. The bounty final is underway in a rematch of the previous tournament. Spikeosaurus and Komodo Dragon trying to do some flipping attempts, but fails. Spikeosaurus trying to capitalize on it. We did a practice round and he broke the screws, so we had to do a rerun of it, and well, here we go. Komodo Dragon up into the wedge for some reason. Spikeosaurus pushing him there, and a nice little hit there to the side of Komodo Dragon. Can they get free? They're trying another nice hit by Spikeosaurus, hopefully attempting to not flip themselves over. That's how they lost to some numerous occasions. Not all the time, but a good majority. But they're on the wedge. Komodo Dragon pushing them up on the wedge. And ladies and gentlemen, another bounty hunter goes on to the top 8. And it being Komodo Dragon. Well, that's going to be it. Komodo Dragon goes through. Whoever was going to guess him. Just good and greatness. Congratulations to Komodo Dragon, the YouTuber Robot Clash champion, going through to the main bounty 8. It's a working title, I know. And now we go on, hopefully, to our final episode. Well, second to last, I guess you could say. Against the Hexbots Hunters champion, Quarter Pounder. I feel like he should be in the thing, but whatever. We don't want this to make us too long, should we? So, Quarter Pounder will be going through, and Komodo Dragon will be going through to the bracket of 8. Yes, I finally did it this time. And the next episode, Quarter Pounder is coming back into the mix, baby. Well, we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.